Dude, right there. Right there. Look. Right there.
There it is. There it is. You got it.
That's the debris field.
Yep, debris field. You got debris field.
Yeah, I don't know if this is such a... Well, see ya. Those are train cars. Holy shit. Keep the doors open. Everybody in. Come on, Chris. In. Chris, in. Chris, now.
Right there.
Come on! There!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Go! Come on! Look at that thing! Holy shit! It's pulling shit off the roof!
Oh my God!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Go! Go! I'm a junkie. I can't help it.
I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, what is everybody looking at? And I look up and I'm like, no.
We've got a debris cloud on the ground there. That indicates that there is a circulation going on within the cloud that is linking up with the ground right now. And that, folks, unfortunately, is what a tornado does. And that is what we're looking at going right across West Springfield currently on camera. And this is something that is really bad news. So the folks here out on Riverdale and out in West Springfield, you do not want to be watching this broadcast right now unless you are doing it from your basement. You don't want to call people on their landline phones either. You want to call cell phones. You want people in the basement with this particular storm. You do not want anybody outside. You don't want anybody in cars. You can see the flashing lights. You don't want to be on that bridge. You know better. And this is a situation we've been talking to you about for the last hour. And this is a situation we're going to continue to talk about until the threat passes. As you can see, this right here, this debris cloud, there could be dirt in there. There could be grass. It may not be something that's too bad, but look at the water being sucked up right now. You know this situation is serious, and it is something that means something, okay? You're going to be looking at this bridge. You don't want to be there. We are standing right now in Monarch Tower across the way from this tornado, and this is a real deal, folks. This is something that we talk about all the time and that you don't get to see. Well, you're seeing it right now, and this is why we tell people to be inside, because you don't want this to be you. And this is a big deal, and this is something we're going to continue to watch. There are cars on this bridge. This is a problem. We've been on the air for an hour now. You should know that this is something that is possible. You can see the debris hitting this camera as it goes down towards the south. Okay? This is a really bad situation. You really need to stay inside and aware. Now, fortunately, as you can see, the cars are still on the bridge, thank God. Okay? But this storm is possible that look at all the things that are being thrown up in the skies associated with it. This is something that is real. This is something that can really damage things. We could talk about shingles. We can talk about wood. We can talk about all sorts of things, but we could also talk about people. We do not want you to be out here in this, and this is going right through downtown Springfield as we speak. You may not hear lightning, you may not see a lot of heavy rain, but this is something that is really occurring. You saw it suck up a lot of the Connecticut River. It is passing by Monarch Place right now. Thank goodness it's not affecting our broadcast right from where we are, but we just managed to steer clear of this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, look, there it is.
Greg, this is about as awful of a picture on radar as you're ever going to see.
Yeah, it really is. The whole big parent thunderstorm spiraling around, and then the updraft of the storm rotates here. That concentrates and gets concentrated in and spins up the tornado that is showing up as that debris ball. Now, let me take a little bit of a measurement here. We may be seeing, find out how wide this is. That lavender core here is about 1 mile wide. So this is no longer a tiny little tornado, or if it ever was. It's certainly a very large circulation that we're seeing at this point, with velocities that are pretty scary showing up here in the Doppler radar, greens and reds touching.
Should we gear up?
No, but it's going to come this way here.
You're out getting this on video, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is happening insane.
Yeah, tornado.
Let's call my dad.
Holy shit.
Central 2, fire report.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Probably. We're going to be out all night.
Already a tree down over there.
Storm. It looks like that large and damaging tornado, very, very serious tornado, now just to the east of Interstate 84, now just about on top of Sturbridge. So that's going to be coming into Route 169, possibly close to Southbridge as well, maybe just to the north of Southbridge, then towards Route 31. This is to the south of 20 and the Mass Pike, and then making its way towards the Granite Reservoir, and then perhaps eventually towards Oxford.
Airport, that wind flipped a dozen planes and blew parts of hangars across town.
You don't really grasp the intensity of one of those storms until you see something like this.
This is what Dan Butler saw with his own eyes. He recorded the funnel approaching his house. This is a guy who moved north after being hit by 2 hurricanes in Florida.
I've done all the cleanup before and all. It's just emotionally, I can't do it anymore.
And he moves here because his family reminded him that up north we just have snowstorms. So now this.